Top 10 Greatest Basketball Players in History. Winter. Somewhere between memory and myth. The arena is dark except for a single beam of light. In light history seems to gather itself. Around it echoes the heavy footsteps of giants, the sharp squeak of sneakers, the roar of crowds from different decades merging. This is not one era. This is every era. To speak of the greatest players is to speak of men who changed time itself. Players who did not simply win games, they changed how the game was imagined. Any top 10 list is, by nature, subjective. And even respected sources vary in order, but across major rankings. Names like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird appear consistently. Tonight, we walk through the 10 names most often carved into basketball immortality. 10. Shaquille O'Neal. The force of nature. There are great players, and then there are forces. Shaquille O'Neal was a force. At over 7 feet tall with rare power and footwork, he did not merely dominate the paint, he owned it. In his prime, defenders looked less like opponents and more like witnesses. The early 2000s Lakers dynasty, built alongside Kobe Bryant, was powered by Shaq's physical supremacy. 3 straight championships, 3 straight finals MVPs. A level of interior dominance few players could survive. He made the basket feel smaller for everyone else. 9. Tim Duncan. The silent foundation. Some greatness shouts. Some greatness whispers. Tim Duncan belonged to the second kind. No theatrics, no noise, only precision. They called him the big fundamental, and perhaps no nickname in sports has ever been more accurate. Bank shots, perfect footwork, elite defense, calm leadership. 5 championships, 2 MVPs. A career built on consistency rather than spectacle. He was proof that greatness does not always need drama. Sometimes it looks like discipline repeated over 20 years. Ocho and Kobe Bryant, the fire of obsession. Kobe Bryant was not merely talented. He was relentless. The game seemed to consume him, or perhaps more accurately, he consumed the game. 5 championships, an 81-point masterpiece. A career that turned discipline into philosophy. The Mamba mentality became bigger than basketball itself. It became a way of thinking, a belief that excellence is earned in the invisible hours. His legacy lives in every athlete who chooses one more repetition. 7. Larry Bird, the cold precision of greatness. Larry Bird played with a kind of ruthless simplicity. Nothing wasted. Nothing unnecessary. Every pass, every shot, every decision felt sharp. He was one of the most complete players basketball has ever seen. 3 consecutive MVP awards, 3 championships, a fierce competitor whose confidence bordered on myth. He did not overpower you. He out-hocked you. Bird made basketball feel like chess played at full speed. 6. Magic Johnson, the joy of the game. Where Bird was sharp edges, Magic was flow. Basketball seemed lighter in his hands. Passing became performance. Transition became theater. He redefined the point guard position. At 6'9", he saw the floor like no one before him. 5 championships, 3 MVPs. The architect of Showtime, he made the game beautiful, and in doing so, helped save the NBA's popularity in the 1980s. 5. Wilt Chamberlain. The impossible numbers. Some records feel permanent. Wilt Chamberlain built a career out of impossibilities. 100 points in a single game, 50.4 points per game in a season. Numbers so large, they almost resist belief. He played like a myth given human form. Even today, his statistics feel unreal. Wilt represents peak physical dominance. A player who stretched the imagination of what one human being could do on a court. 4. Bill Russell, the champion of winning. Some players collect points. Bill Russell collected history. 11 championships. Let that number breathe. 11. No player in major American team sports has defined winning more completely. Russell changed defense. forever, shot blocking, rebounding, leadership, sacrifice. He taught basketball that greatness is not only measured by scoring, sometimes greatness is measured by banners. 3. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The endless skyhook. For decades, Kareem stood as the NBA's all-time leading scorer. His skyhook remains one of the most unstoppable shots ever created. Elegant, simple, unanswerable. 6 championships. 6 MVPs. Longevity that felt almost timeless. He was dominance, stretched across eras, a bridge between generations. 2. LeBron James, the era-spanning king. LeBron James is perhaps the most complete basketball player the sport has ever seen. Size, speed, passing, vision, scoring, longevity. He has played at an elite level across multiple generations of the NBA. He became the league's all-time leading scorer and has remained dominant for over 2 decades. His greatness is not just in the peak, it is in the duration. Few athletes in history have sustained excellence for so long. Uno Michael Jordan descender at the top, for many, stands. Michael Jordan, 6 championships. 6 finals MVPs. 5 He was scoring brilliance, fused with defensive ferocity. He did not simply dominate games. He dominated moments. The shot, the shrug. 2. Flew game. The last dance. Jordan became more than a player. He became the standard by which greatness is measured. Final reflection. Every generation has its hero. Every fan has their list. Some will place LeBron first. Some will defend Russell's rings. Some will argue for Wilt's impossible numbers. That is the beauty of basketball history. But if there is one truth that remains constant, it is this. Greatness is not only statistics, it is impact, memory, legacy. These 10 names did not simply play basketball. They shaped the language of the sport itself. And long after the final buzzer, their footsteps still echo across the hardwood.